is it being president one more time? How is it being back to the Cairo?
It's a great feeling. I always felt that the festival is a part of me. It's a festival of movies, and I've always been in the movies. I loved movies ever since I was 8 years old. I wanted to be in this world, this imaginary world, and I've been in it for many years. So I'm very fond of movies as a whole. And I'm fond of festivals in itself. The festivity of showing movies to the audience, different cultures from different parts of the world. This is the essence of a film festival. A film festival is to watch movies that you don't watch during the year. Your different cultures are all combined in one hub and one place where you have movie lovers and movie goers and movie buffers, and I've always been a movie buff. I'm still an amateur. I've worked as a professional, but I'm still an amateur of movies yet. So it's great to be around the festival.
What's your vision for this edition, for this year?
I've always had a vision of competing with other festivals. Competition is part of my life. I've always competed with colleagues. I always wanted to be the best. I always wanted to be, ever since I joined movies and I studied at the Academy of Arts in Egypt, I wanted to be a good director. When I went to the States, I graduated from UCLA. I wanted to be a very good director after my master's. So my ambition is always to be good and to be advanced and to be one of the best. So I want this festival to be part of me, to be part of this being one of the best festivals in the world. The film festival, the Cairo Film Festival, is a Category A festival. There are only 14 Category A film festivals all over the world. Cairo Film Festival is one of them. We are part of the Federation of Producers, the Fédération Internationale des Producteurs in Paris. They only accepted 14 festivals, so we are part of it. We are part of Cannes, Berlin, Venice. These are the kinds of... So these are the challenges. This is what I love about it. It's just a challenge to be always there and to be talked about as a film festival, and who we have as guests, who do we have as a jury, what kind of movies we're screening, and then the audience. The audience to me is very important. I want students to come. I want filmmakers to be there to attend. We have lectures, we have sessions during the festival. The festival is 10 days. So 10 days are really full of activities and fun.
So what can you tell us about the movies this edition and the international guests, for example, and the jury members?
We have developed a very good number of juries coming from all over the world, including 2 Egyptians. We are coming up with very good film movies that we have gotten from different film festivals. Some of them are premiering for the first time in the Cairo Film Festival, which is great. So we have a lot of surprises to introduce to the audience.
Surprises that are yet to be revealed, right? Yeah. So are we going to see Egyptian movies this edition?
Yes, definitely there will be Egyptian movies. There is an Egyptian movie in competition, of course, definitely. Each movie is going to have its own red carpet, plus the opening and the closure with the red carpet. So we're going to have, for every film that is in competition, we're going to have its own red carpet session. So I think it's going to be great fun.
What are you expecting, or what are you hoping for the future of Egyptian cinema in general?
I hope that the Egyptian cinema will always be on top. Don't forget that we started movies with the whole world. We started with Hollywood. In 1920 and 25, these were the introduction of Egyptian films. We were working with the same Hollywood equipments, cameras, the Mitchell cameras from Hollywood, the one that they made the Gone with the Wind with, is in our studio. Similar cameras. The lighting system is a more Richardson lighting system, one of the oldest that they've used in Hollywood. We still have it. We have a great museum of the Egyptian film industry in one of the studios, and you can see all these equipments. All these cameras were there, lighting system, sound system. So the Egyptian cinema deserves to be one of the best, and we are working on that. We have brand new technology now. The world is moving into digitals. I remember in the time we used to have the pellicule, which is a movie, and then you have the reel, and you put the reel in the projector and the camera, and nothing is happening like this now. Everything is very tiny and just chip it in, and so the whole world is moving into a different area completely, and we're moving with it.
What message would you like to convey with this edition of the Cairo International Film Festival to the world of cinema in general, to the other festivals, to the international cinema and all of that?
What I want to convey is that the Egyptian cinema is a very healthy cinema. We're still there. We have our studios. We have our infrastructure that has been based in this country for many, many years. We have the talented directors, talented screenplay writers, actors, even the workers in the studios, they are extremely talented in all their jobs. So I want to convey this to the world. I want to convey that we can come up with a very good film festival. I want to convey that we are able, through the Ministry of Culture, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, through the Ministry of Tourism, through the Opera House and the facilities they give us at the Opera, to come up with an artistic event that is we can be proud of as Egyptians.
From the actors of this generation, the Egyptian actors of this generation, who have you watched and can see a promising career in cinema for?
You're talking about the new generation, or you're talking about my generation, or you're talking about an elder generation? There's so many generations. No, look, I'll tell you something. My philosophy in life is that you have a beginning and you have an end, and what's in between is all yours. This is life. I never believed in months, I never believed in days. So old, new, present, to me is all the same.